Today, you will learn how to make past simple tense, positive and negative sentences and questions. You'll learn how to change the 10 common verbs you learned to use them in the past tense. You'll also learn how to use the main verb and auxiliary verb do in the past tense. Let's get started. Changing verbs into the simple past tense means that you can talk about actions that happened in the past. That means the actions are completed and not happening now. The past tense form of verbs is the same no matter what the subject is. Some verbs are regular and are very easy to change. Just add an ed at the end. Other verbs are irregular, so you have to memorize the past tense form. To make the past tense form, do becomes did. One way to make a simple past tense statement is to use the past tense form of the verb. There are many irregular and regular verbs in English, but I will tell you how to make the past tense using the 10 common stative and action verbs we learned before. Only 3 of the 10 verbs you learned are regular verbs. Regular verbs end in ed. If the verb already ends in e, then just add a d. Want becomes wanted. I wanted a snack. Look becomes looked. She looked at the bird. And like becomes liked. They liked the song. The other 7 verbs are irregular. Irregular verbs are all different and should be memorized. Go becomes went. We went home. Come becomes came. He came to my house. Get becomes got. You got a phone. Give becomes gave. We gave him gifts. Think becomes thought. I thought it was funny. Know becomes knew. Stephanie knew the answer. And feel becomes felt. Paul and Tom felt tired. Let's practice changing present tense statements into simple past tense statements. You get some milk at the store. Great! It's an irregular verb. You got some milk at the store. I want to go home and rest. Right, we only need to change the first verb because it's connected with to. It's regular. I wanted to go home and rest. She knows him. Perfect, it's an irregular verb. She knew him. One other way to make a simple past tense statement with action or stative verbs is to use the auxiliary verb do. The past tense form of do is always did. Just like adding the auxiliary verb do in the present tense, it emphasizes that what you're saying is true. So it's used most often when you think the speaker doesn't believe you. First, say the subject, then did, and then the verb in its infinitive form. For instance, I did go home on time. This means that you went home on time in the past. It's emphasizing the truth of that. Of course, you can also use the past tense verb did as a main verb to talk about tasks or habits. For example, I did the laundry. That means the action happened in the past and is completed. Let's practice using the past tense form of do. Did. Change the present tense statement to a past tense statement. I do cook every day. Perfect. Only do becomes past tense. I did cook every day. They do their homework. Good. They did their homework. She does get help from them. Right. She did get help from them. To ask if someone did some action in the past, or if some action is completed, use the past tense auxiliary verb did. Start the question with did, no matter what the subject is. Then, say the subject, and then the infinitive form of the main verb. For example, don't say, did you thought a lot about it? Say, did you think a lot about it? You can also use the past tense auxiliary verb did with the main verb do when you're talking about certain tasks or habits. For instance, did he do his essay? I'm asking if he completed his essay. Let's practice changing past tense statements into past tense questions. Remember to not change the tense or form of the main verb in the question. They did the laundry and dishes. Right. Did they do the laundry and dishes? He looked at your painting. Nice. Did he look at your painting? She felt exhausted after work. Perfect. Did she feel exhausted after work? Now that you know how to make positive simple past tense questions with did, let's practice answering those questions. You can simply say yes or no, but it's better to give a more complete answer. If I ask you, did you like the new music video? You can answer, yes, I liked it. Yes, I did like it. Or, no, I didn't like it. You can also answer more simply, yes, I did. Or, no, I didn't. Time to practice. I will ask you questions and you try answering them. Did you go to work yesterday? You said, yes, I did. I did go to work yesterday. I went. I went to work yesterday. Or, no, I didn't. I didn't go to work yesterday. Did you know the correct answer? You said, yes, I did. I did know it. I knew it. Or, no, I didn't. I didn't know it. Did you want anything? If you answer positively, then change anything to something because there was something specific you wanted. Yes, I did. I did want something. I wanted something. Or, no, I didn't. I didn't want anything. Making a negative simple past tense question is one way to express your opinion at the same time. The key is to add not. The more formal version is to split did and not. The more casual and natural version is to use the contraction didn't. Remember that the main verb stays in the infinitive form. If I ask, didn't you come to class late today? Or, did you not come to class late today? This means I think you came late and I'm asking if I'm right. Ready to try it? I will tell you what you think someone did. Ask a negative past tense question about that person to me. You think I felt tired this morning. Nice. You said, didn't you feel tired this morning? Or, did you not feel tired this morning? You think we went to the library too early. You said, didn't we go to the library too early? Or, did we not go to the library too early? You think she liked the handbag. Perfect. Didn't she like the handbag? Or, did she not like the handbag? To answer a negative question clearly, it's best to give a longer answer than just yes or no. Yes is used when what I think is true, and no is used when what I think isn't true. If I ask you, didn't they come to your party? It means, I think they came to your party. Am I right? If they did come, you can answer, yes, they did. They did come to my party. They came. If they didn't, you can say, no, they didn't. They didn't come to my party. Today, you will learn how to make past simple tense.
Did you do the laundry? He gave me a ride. I got a new phone. Didn't you go to bed late yesterday?
Did you see that?
That felt good.